Close your eyes. This is the voice of the rarest marine mammal in the world. You're listening to a Vaquita. What is she trying to tell you? Open your eyes and come into her world. Maybe you will understand that she longs to swim free, but she cannot. That she has seen her family die, struggling in nets and pleading for help, but no help ever came. That she is the endling, the last of her kind, and when she is gone, there will be no more. Or maybe she is telling you that this is not the end, that it is not too late. Listen to her voice, save her life, and save a species from extinction.
Is this it? Is this what you imagine your working adult life to be about? Is this what you want to spend your time doing? Does this make you happy? Does this make you feel stimulated? Does it make you feel challenged? Does it make you want to grow? These are questions I wish I had asked my younger self. Life on board merchant marine ships makes for a pretty comfortable living in India. That didn't make me as happy as I thought it would. I still felt a lot of things lacking from my life. Where I come from in India, not many people know about Sea Shepherd and their existence and what they've been doing. And when I found out that there were two Indians from the merchant marine background who had spent some time with Sea Shepherd, that was a sign of relief for me, because up until that point it just seemed pretty outlandish to imagine myself on a Sea Shepherd boat. After having conversation with them, I found room in my life to come on a Sea Shepherd boat and experience this for myself.
I joined Sea Shepherd because at 15 years old I discovered a TV show about their anti-whaling campaigns in the Southern Ocean. It inspired me right away, and I knew I wanted to join as soon as I could. And at 18 years old, I signed up for my first campaign to go to the Faroe Islands and defend dolphins. Operation Milagro VI is my 8th campaign with Sea Shepherd. We have to be prepared to pull a net 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Sometimes we wake up in the middle of the night, sometimes we're pulling a net during the day. Sometimes the net's very easy, and sometimes it's very difficult. But no matter what, we have to be there working as a team to get that net out of the water and save as many lives as possible. It doesn't matter how exhausted or tired I am. I keep in mind that there could be a vaquita struggling in that net, dying. So you want to get on the deck as quick as possible to pull that net out of the water and possibly save that vaquita's life.
This has given me the opportunity to couple my abilities and skill set as a marine engineer with a great set of people, a great group of people, and to feel like I'm part of something bigger. I'm working with 2 other engineers on board that are Mexicans, and they happen to be supremely talented. And in conversation with them, I've learned that the vaquita is a super important animal to Mexico and Mexicans, perhaps similar to the fight for the tiger in India. And for me, for someone from India, from the other side of the world, this entire fight here for the vaquita is more than just that. It's a symbolic fight against illegal fishing, illegal poaching, and injustice towards the animal species. I am grateful that my perspective is beginning to change on a few things about people outside of yourself, about species outside of yourself, and to do what's within your ability and your power. And I hope to carry that forward and hope to pass that on to people that I meet back home in India.
Favorite part of the job is the net destruction. I feel it's symbolic to be able to take those nets from the hands of the poachers, disassemble them, and ensure that they'll never be used to take life again. To destroy the nets, we're taking the float line and the lead line away from the mesh and sending them off for recycling. and this whole part of the job makes me very happy. I'm a part of this fight because I think that if we could save the Vaquita, we're giving hope to the rest of the planet to save other species and to save the oceans. So I got this Vaquita tattoo after Operation Milagro VI because I'm proud to be a part of the fight to save the most endangered marine mammal in the world. There's not many organizations like Sea Shepherd out there, and I'll be doing this for the rest of my life. We're here on the front lines pulling nets to save the Vaquita. There's a bigger team at hand. Part of that team is on land, facing their own challenges and their own difficulty to save this vulnerable species, to save the Vaquita.